Hello yoga friends, and welcome back to my 30-day yoga challenge where we do 10 minutes of yoga a day for 30 days. My name is Jessica and this is day 7. We're going to be all about the flexibility of the hamstrings today. The hamstrings are located on the back of the thigh to just below the knee here. They often get tight when we run or walk, and it's always a good idea to keep them nice and flexible. If your hamstrings are feeling extra tight today, go ahead and grab a strap for yourself or maybe a scarf or a belt, anything around the house like that to use for a little bit later in practice. And let's begin in Sukhasana, easy pose. Fluttering the eyes closed, maybe taking a soft gaze. Evening out the breath in and out through the nose. And let's set an intention for our practice today. The one I'll be using is I give myself permission to do what is right for me. I give myself permission to do what is right for me. And let's begin inhaling the intention through our nose deep into the belly. And open the mouth, sigh, exhale out anything extra that you may have brought onto your mat today. Knowing that we can always return to that intention throughout our practice and perhaps throughout the rest of our day. Let's begin by straightening our right leg, flexing that right foot and bringing the left sole of the foot to the inside of the right leg for half butterfly. We're going to face our torso towards that right leg and exhale, forward fold over that leg. Coming just to our edge where we begin to feel sensation, making sure we're not pushing beyond that. And not judging where we are at this moment with our bodies. You can rest your hands on your shins here, maybe around the ball of your foot or your heel, whatever feels good. And next, inhale, roll back up to that seated position. And let's switch legs by straightening out that left leg and bringing the right leg in. Facing the torso towards that left leg. Exhale, fold over. Maybe noticing if this side feels different from the other. And celebrating our asymmetry. And trying not to judge it. And next, inhale, roll back up to a seated position, and let's find our tabletop. Knees directly under hips, wrists directly under shoulders. Let's bring that right foot in between the palms here, inhaling, arms overhead for low crescent. Straighten that right leg out, flexing the right foot, and exhale, fold over for half split. Next, inhale, bend that right knee back in and bring it back to tabletop. Next, inhale, bring that the left foot, between the hands. Inhaling the arms overhead for low crescent lunge on Janayasana. Straightening that left leg, flexing the left foot, and exhale, fold over for half split. And next, inhale, bend that left knee and go ahead and place it back into tabletop. Flexing both feet, pushing hips up and back. Let's come into downward facing dog. Maybe generously bending the knees here, pedaling out through the feet. Shoulders down and back, eyes of the elbows pointed towards the front of the mat, and all 10 fingers spread wide. Downward facing dog is a beautiful posture to open the hamstrings. So let's take about 2 more rounds of breath here. Next, inhale, rise up to the balls of the feet, and let's gently walk forward into a forward fold. Exhale. Maybe grabbing opposite elbows, or to bring this pose deeper, bring your peace fingers, which is your index and your middle finger, around your big toes. And wherever you are, let's bring the hands back towards the mat. Inhaling, finding half lift, shoulders down and back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Let's plant the palms and step back into a tabletop position, finding our way onto our seat for staff pose. Grabbing our strap if we need it on the way. Flexing both feet out in front of us, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to take a revolved heron pose. So either take your left hand to the outside of your right foot and lift that foot up in the air, or bring your strap or strap-like prop, wrap it around the ball of the foot, and bring that foot off the mat, extending the right arm behind you. Revolved heron. Making sure those shoulders are down and relaxed here. An option to gaze over the right fingertips. And next, exhale. Gently bring your right arm towards the front of the mat and lower that right leg. Bringing your strap or your hand over to the left leg. Let's pick that left leg up and extend that left arm behind you for revolved heron on the opposite side. And next, exhale, untwist towards the front of the mat, lowering that left leg down into staff pose. Inhale, both arms overhead. Exhale, fold over. Bringing your hands to your shins, the balls of the feet, or the heels. You can also utilize your strap here if you so choose, by putting it around the balls of your feet and folding over.
And one more beautiful round of breath here. And inhale, roll up into a seated stack pose. Bringing your hands just to the outsides of the hips on the mat. And relaxing here in this beautiful posture. Before lowering down vertebrae by vertebrae onto the backs. Finding our Shavasana for the day. Scanning the body, letting go of any tension here. And allowing ourselves to let go. You are welcome to stay in your Shavasana for as long as you'd like, as this is where I'm going to leave you today. I want to thank you for coming to practice with me, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day 8. Namaste.